the pardons from the president have started to come in, and I'm just getting all the details on them. Remember, there were 4 guards for that security company Blackwater who were convicted in connection with killing Iraqi civilians. The word at the time was essentially they shouldn't have shot them at all. It was essentially that they murdered them. And now the president has pardoned them. Plus, Alex van der Zwaan, who was a lawyer and pleaded guilty in connection with the special counsel's inquiry into the Russia investigation, lied about Russia, pardoned. And another, George Papadopoulos, lied about Russia, pardoned. Let's get to our own Kayla Tausche, who's live with us now. Kayla, this is, well, not unexpected, but a bit stunning all the same.
Not unexpected at all, Shep. We had been preparing for a spate of pre-Christmas pardons that advisors to the president had been saying would be coming. We were expecting them by the end of last week, but this list that has come together includes full pardons for 15 individuals and the commutation of existing sentences for 5 individuals. You mentioned some of the highest profile bold-faced names from this list, among them Chris Collins and Duncan Hunter, former congressmen from New York and California who pled guilty to securities fraud and misusing campaign funds. And then you also have those 2 former advisors to the Trump campaign, George Papadopoulos, who was a foreign policy advisor to the campaign, and Alex van der Zwaan, who was a former associate of Paul Manafort, the former campaign manager. Both of them lied to special counsel Robert Mueller. And notably in this release, Shep, the president is calling those process-related crimes in an attempt to dilute the seriousness of them. It is a very long list. It includes many individuals that were advocated for on behalf of many members of Congress, former members of Congress, and even some sitting election officials. There's a lot to go through, but certainly not unexpected in the final weeks of his presidency, Shep.
You know, the 2 members of Congress were not convicted of process crimes at all. In fact, they were the first 2 members of Congress to endorse the president back in 2016 when he was running, and they're among the very first to be, well, pardoned for their crimes. It's not that they're no longer criminals. They are. They've just been pardoned.
And in fact, they are serving sentences right now, Shep. So not only convicted, but serving those sentences right now. So certainly that is notable. But in this release, the president says these are individuals who devoted their life to public service, referencing their time spent on Capitol Hill. So perhaps that is justification enough to pardon them or commute their sentence.
Well, presidents can pardon whomever they want. In this case, if you supported the president, that helped you out. And if you lied about Russia, well, you're now good to go.